we're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. Hazel remained hidden in fear of something. Who was that about? Did you hear that? Did you fucking hear that? Okay. There's a lot of stuff that I don't remember I don't remember hearing in this game. There's a lot of stuff happening that I don't remember in this fucking game. Okay. Just sounds mostly, just like, what the hell? Like footsteps where I didn't, like, did they add that shit in later? They probably, or was it like, maybe it's like a random encounter kind of thing? Like, maybe it doesn't happen every playthrough? I don't know. It's freaking me out.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
So they're in Africa looking for a specific tomb, and they found it. And so he's hoping that they can find something in it to bring back to the museum in Britain. Which I think is a shitty idea. Stop stealing shit from tombs and take it, leave it there. Leave it where it is. Just leave it where it is. Stop stealing shit. And then you go back home and you arrest people for fucking pickpocketing. Like, what the hell, man? It's wild. It's wild to me. That's just there for a reason. It's literally there for a reason. Okay. So, just call Corvidien if you want me to fucking put it back, because I will put it back. Anyway. Nothing in here. Okay. Over here. That's my oil. Oh, I'm running out. Shit. It's fine. It's fine. That was a sound. That was a noise that he made. That was a sound that happened. Wasn't that great? That's the one sound that I was actually expecting to hear. Don't worry about it. I thought that was a candle. I was excited for a second. So I do not want to use any more of my oil. Got so many tender butts. Oh, there we go. Yo. Alright.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me.
Strange language.
I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps.
Bros were just talking, man.
The
We're just
crudely
talking.
carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
He was trapped. So they went into the tomb, and everything was chill. And they went to like this big chamber, and then he got trapped inside of the chamber. Yes, I think that's what that was. I looked in here already. Okay. So Daniel is trapped in a fucking tomb right now. Shows him right for stealing shit from tombs, my guy. Do better. Do better. Okay, I'm here now. What is the sounds of it? Okay. 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 There's a piano. Someone's playing a piano. Someone is playing a piano. Someone is playing a piano. Well, they were playing a piano. I don't hear that. I don't hear it anymore. Mr. Piano. It won't open. It's locked. Always pressing the wrong button here. Hold on. It's... Nope. There. Okay. The door leading to the local history room is locked. Is there another entrance? Okay. So we gotta find another entrance. Right. I'm sure there's another entrance to locate. I want these in my house. This is what I want in my house. Anyway, let's continue. Historia Loci. Loci? Loci? Okay. Nice painting. Very nice. Alright, what do we got in here? What do we got in here, baby? Nope. I've been here. I've been here, right? I have been in here. What am I doing? Right, that's locked. Fuck. I'm out. What was that? Okay. Okay. Well, it's fine. It's fine. I'll find more oil later. I don't need oil. Who needs oil? Who needs to have oil? That's a silly idea. Hello? Fuck you. Okay. Head is pounding, and hands are shaking. Oh my god. What if I stand here for a second?
One eternity later.
Alright. Ha! A slight headache. It worked. I went pee, people. I took a piss. And my headache got better. See? If you take a piss, everything gets better. Everything's fine when you take a piss. Anyway. Let's go. Let's go in here. It's fine. It's completely fine. I thought I saw something weird. Okay. Oil. We got the oil. This piano was totally not being played. Totally not. Everything's fine. Okay, let me, go. I'm still good on my mental health. Honestly, Dan, you should just see a therapist. Wait, no, it's the 1800s. It's they don't have this. That's great. I wonder if they're so fucked up. Oh. A fucking haven. Must find a new way out of the area. Isn't that fantastic? I love that so much. I love that for us. This reminds me of a Lovecraft story, this specific area. The shadow out of time. It reminds me of... Anyway. Let's do that. How many tinderboxes do I have? 10. I am good on tinderboxes. I am 100% good on tinderbutts. Alright, let's have a quick read of this note and we can just walk away. Never mind. Never mind.
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Sorry.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
He took the orb. He took the orb. Bro, this is... I'm telling you, Daniel. I'm telling you. Do not steal from tombs. Do not do it. Unless it's like... some gold, maybe. Look, I like treasure, okay? Treasure's great, but... there's some shit you just gotta leave there, you know? You just gotta leave it there.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
So this place is pretty much falling apart. Not by natural means, but because there's something basically tearing it asunder. Once again, the piano. Once again, the piano. I'm gonna catch you. No one. Fucking hissing with sounds on the fucking cockroach. Stop it. Stop it. Anyway, this is, did I close this? We got the oil. This piano was totally not being played. I don't remember opening. I thought I closed that. I thought I closed it. Anyway, fragile but not breakable by hand. But guess what? I am Master Corvidien. Don't tell me what I can and can't break with my hands. Do you know how many things I've broken with my bare hands? Anyway.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
So something's being activated in here. There's some sort of secret door mechanism in the local history room. I love secret door mechanisms. Lucky. Let's just do that. Okay, well before that, got some stuff. Got some things here. Anyway, local folklore. Alstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies wrought by their tainted souls have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp, burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A Visit Undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Alstadt, and like most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leaders of this country. 300 years old, huh? What a nice young man. What a nice young man. Is this, can I? You are unhelpful. Unhelpful. Much better. Nope, that is nothing. What does this say, though? Meine Reich. I don't know what the hell that means, but you know what? It's great. Love it. Oh, would you look at this? Alright, it's a puzzle. It's a puzzle, look, it's a puzzle. You have to do all of that. Grab it. Bam! And that opens. Isn't that nifty? Isn't that nifty? This, on the other hand, is locked. Okay. Very good stuff, Alexander. Very good stuff. I like what you've done with your castle here. Or was that already there? I don't know. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Yes, let's all have some wine. Isn't wine good? I love wine. I have wine often. You like Moscato? I like Moscato. Anyway. It broke. The fucking door exploded. The door exploded. It exploded. Is there any... How's my health? My sanity. That's not the button. Okay, you can't see that. That's good. That's good. I opened the Steam menu. Anyway. Slight headache. That's good. That is good. I'd rather not have any more of headaches than I do right now. Okay. Okay, nothing in there. It's over here. Oh, I know, there's... This area is... Have I been here? Did I make my way back around? I did, didn't I? Maybe not. It's all... No, I didn't. It all looks the same. It all looks the same. Wait, no, I did. Yes, this is the history. Okay, I found that. Alright, we're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. What if I, fucking love that scare. Did you guys get scared? Were you scared? I wasn't scared. I was actually a little scared. That actually scared me because he didn't. Typically, the creature's supposed to disappear, and he took a little longer to disappear, so that scared the shit out of me. I thought he was not. I thought he was just gonna be there. That freaked me the fuck out. Fuck's sake. Okay. This isn't for this, right? No, what was the... Oh no, the key... This key goes to the... This is the wine cellar key, right? Yeah. I wasn't reading the text. Okay. Fuck this fucking... Anyway, let's go. Let's leave. We're leaving. It's time to go. It's time to not be here anymore. This isn't... Is that over here? Where am I? Where the hell am I? Okay, it's not here. This is this room. Oh, you're wasting all your fucking oil. Okay, keep pressing the fucking steam button. I don't want it to steam overlay, okay? Alright, we gotta go... It's this direction. It's this direction. That other direction is... dead. It's not functional. Here we go. I was over here and everything. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's just get the fuck out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. The desert dunes were like waves in a sluggish sea. While the caravan moved, the land appeared motionless, but in camp, the hills moved. Ew. Ew. Fucking shit. Well, that's here now. Look at it. Oh my god, it's so gross. There's a video of like a camera going through like a sewage area, and there are blobs on the wall that look just like that, and they're undulating, and they're like apparently like worms, clusters of worms that do that. It's so fucking creepy. I hate it. I hate it so much. I do not want to ever experience that ever again. I'm never looking at that video in my life ever again. Anyway, we're gonna just go into the fucking wine cellar. Not think about that video. It was done, the men said. The tomb had been revealed. Alright. Welcome to the wine cellar. I'm also being welcomed, apparently. Thank you very much for watching. I wonder what else lurks deep within the heart of Castle Brennenburg. Please leave a like, and don't forget to hit the bell so you can be notified the next time that I upload. Until next time, and as always, just call Master Corvidien. Have a good one, guys.